We've got South Central High School, got all juniors, is that correct?
Yeah.
Why don't we introduce ourselves? Go ahead, we'll start with you.
I'm Nova Mullins.
Macy Reisner.
Grant Wallace. Luke Gerhart. Andrew Teeter.
Wonderful, wonderful. And this morning we learned a lot about budgeting. We learned about some of the decisions that your parents make and some things. So talk to us a little bit about what was your favorite part?
My favorite part was going into debt because it was just funny how I had to get out of debt, and it got some emotions out of me, you know?
The whole thing.
The whole thing?
Yeah, normally field trips are EOB, and it's better. It's actually better to have something new other than having to go to classes and just learning doing stuff that you don't really want to do.
Sure.
I would say pretty much what Luke said, but more the chances, because I feel that's what made it more fun than regular classes, because it just felt more engaging.
I think my favorite part was just kind of the nature of what we're doing. I think it was a lot of helpful skill sets and kind of made what we're going to have to do in the future a little more realistic, because we had actual jobs and spouses and everything.
I think just how the experience was with you get the chance element thrown in because you don't know what life's going to throw you. You know, sometimes your car may break down, you have to pay that repair bill. But then when it comes to the decisions you make, you might not always have the money to make the decision that you want necessarily. Get the nice cable package for TV and whatnot. So those elements mixed together in the interactive experience help to teach while making it fun and interactive.
Juggling the balance of what you want and what you can afford was really hard, because you're when we had to get stuff for our personal style, I had to buy more expensive stuff for my kids that I had, but then when it came to me, kind of had to go to the bottom of the barrel to afford it. So it was interesting, and it was a challenge to kind of balance that sort of thing.
Some of the challenges I saw was definitely trying to keep balanced budget, juggling all the expenses and all the random things that happen, which can happen in your life. So
What kind of car did you get?
I got a mid-sized used car.
Okay, mid-size seemed to be the consensus around here, getting a mid-size. What kind of car did you get?
I got a used van.
Wonderful. So it helps you understand some of the decisions that your parents make, right? Well, thanks so much. I got to give everybody my normal high five. Thanks so much. Y'all were great. South Central is all over it. They pull up, right? There we go. All right. Good morning from Norwalk High School. This is Firelands Federal Credit Union. We're doing finances one-on-one today, learning how to budget money, how to make decisions about your family. So we've got
Brooke, Macy, Kerrigan, Claire.
wonderful. Talk to me a little bit about what you learned. Kerrigan, you go first.
I would want to get a different job because I don't make enough money.
Okay, so it's pretty important, school, where you're at, making a decision now.
Yeah, now I didn't have a spouse, so I would try to get another spouse to get more money.
But something interesting happened with you. What you really want to do when you graduate was the occupation that you had, right?
Yeah,
And what was that?
occupational therapist.
Wonderful. So you see some of the choices that you made. How about you?
I would probably get a husband with a better job. He didn't make any money.
Okay. And?
Honestly, I would keep everything I had the same.
Wonderful. So, Kerrigan, we're back to you. So, tell me, what was your favorite part?
I liked just seeing all the different options you get to choose from in life, the different houses and all the different benefits you can get.
Okay.
Yeah, mine was probably the different options and different routes you can go with your decisions. I just liked all the different options too.
Now, we'll stick with you. Now, I understand at the end, how do we do?
I did pretty good. Yeah, I was going to go for the cheapest options, but I was still in debt. I did pretty good. I still had a lot of money left.
Good stuff. Got to get a high five from everybody.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. That's what's up. Have a great day. Thanks so much. Welcome to Finances 101 here at Norwalk High School. This morning, we're going through a program that teaches you about accounting, that teaches you about saving money, teaches you about how to budget. And this morning, we've got Isaac and Eli. And we walked through the process today. Tell me a little bit about what you learned.
I learned not to be as irresponsible with my credit card because I wound up with $2,000 of credit card debt that I needed to pay off.
Exactly. Tell me about you, Eli. What'd you learn?
I learned that life is a lot more simpler when you don't have children. There's just a lot less to pay for there.
And what did you learn today about some of the choices that you made? What choices did you make that really affected your budget?
I made sure to go with things that weren't as expensive. but like still were decent, so that I had money left over, and so that I didn't have to touch my savings.
Fantastic. How about you, Eli?
I just learned that like when you choose like between like especially based on how much money you have in your account, just like nicer options versus just like rather like mediocre options, and just like where that leaves you with like how much money you have left.
And also, one of the things that happened, Isaac and Eli both shared some things that they were interested in, and it helped moving forward when we talked about it. Eli is on the robotics team. We talked about how school is so important to him and the different challenges that he had. Now, Isaac has a very, very special talent. So if you see me holding this Rubik's Cube, he bet me that he could solve the Rubik's Cube in about less than 25 seconds. So we're going to get a plot going and see what he does. Go, Isaac. Look at him go. 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 Uh-oh. He's almost got it. He's almost got it, sir. All right. He's on the spot here. He's on the spot. It's coming together. Wow. It's already done. That's my guy. All right. That's what's up. We'll see you guys next year at the Finances 101. Thank you so much, Isaac and Eli. Y'all been great. Have a great day. Good morning and welcome to Finances 101 here at Norwalk High School. Having a great time this morning. We got Caleb and Katie, and they went through Finances 101 and learned a lot today. Talk about a little bit about what you learned today.
Everything's pretty expensive. Like something that costs really low, and then at the end you realize like how much you really spent. Everything just in the end costs a lot.
You got a chance to roll the dice about what your family size would look like. How big was your family? How many kids?
It's just me, no spouse. I feel like I got pretty lucky on that.
Okay. Does that mean you got the big sports car with the drop top, good sound system?
No, I feel like my job wasn't good enough. I only have like $900 going out, so I just bought every say in the middle. I split in the middle and everything.
How did that make you feel?
Pretty good.
Okay.
I stayed pretty good. There's no stress.
Okay.
So,
good stuff. Good stuff. How about you?
I had 3 kids, no spouse.
Oh, we talked about you getting the van, huh?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So
van.
what you did? You decided on the van?
Yep.
All right. Wonderful. So do you understand a little bit more about the decisions that your parents make?
Yeah.
Based on budget, based on those kinds of things?
Yeah.
What kind of things did you learn moving forward? And is there anything that you thought at the beginning of the game, now that you learned going through the game, that you possibly could look forward to goals in your life?
Just like what paths to take, because there's like clothing choices, like entertainment. So just pretty much like be careful on what paths you take.
Sure. Wonderful. How about you?
Yeah, I'd like to watch what you have and what you can get.
So what was your favorite part?
I say probably just like spinning the wheel, rolling the dice, just having fun. Like all your like choices you could possibly make. It's pretty fun.
That's fantastic. How about you?
Yeah, all the like random things that you could pick from.
That's cool. I really appreciate you guys. That's what's up. Have a great day.
That's it, sir.
Good luck. All right. Thanks so much. Good morning from Norwalk, Ohio. We're doing Finances 101 this morning, and we're learning a lot about life and budgeting. And today we've got
Ivy Davis.
And Lydia Trost.
wonderful. So Ivy and Lydia, we talked a little bit as we were learning about how the process went. So talk to me a little bit about what you learned today.
Yeah, I actually learned a lot. I learned that money can go really quickly, and you got to be really careful on how you spend it and what you're spending it on. And sometimes you have to take the cheaper option.
Sure. Lydia, what'd you learn?
I learned that anything can happen, and at any moment, expenses can come up that you didn't expect, so you got to be careful.
Exactly. So you're learning a little bit about how your parents budget, and when you want the iPhone 205, you know what I mean? If you want those kind of things, how it comes up, and now you still got to put food on the table. Now, what was your favorite part about the game?
I would say my favorite part of the game was seeing how many kids I'd have and rolling that dice. That
How
was
many did you end up with?
0.
Zero.
I ended up with 0.
Okay. How about you?
I think my favorite part was also the rolling the kids.
So,
And-
how many did you end up with?
I had 1.
All right. So, in the end, did you have money left over?
Oh, yeah.
So now you understand also how important savings is. And that's what we do here at Firelands Federal Credit Union. We help you with those things. So there's a lot of opportunities to do that at Firelands. So thank you so much and have a great year. So give me one of those. There we go. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great day.